Hello everybody, Angie here. I'm coming on to do the weekly Marguerite Miller collage challenge with you guys. We're going to get right into it per usual and get this baby knocked out. Let's see what we've got here. Let me make sure I'm in frame. And I need to adjust a bit. I'm going to have a little bit of shadowing. I apologize about that. I'm getting to this video late in the day, so I'm having to use overhead lighting rather than the natural sunlight that comes in my craft room usually. I usually do it early in the day, but I've gotten a little bit behind. I had a busy day today, so I apologize about the shadowing before we get started. Okay, we are on week 45, guys. This year is flying by to me, and the prompts are something noisy, a signature, something underlined in red, a formula, something found in a yard, and for a bonus, a definition. Now, I already know that I forgot something in red, and I think what I was thinking was using like a red marker or something. And I'm looking, all I have close by is my multicolored pen, and I've got a red color. So I'll just underline something, make sure that's working, and it is. So I'll use this for that. Okay, let's run through these prompts, and then we'll get started. A signature. Or something noisy. Okay, let's just go off the top. Something noisy. I got this cute little image. I think this is from a Holly Hobby series, I believe. I don't remember completely, but I think that's where it's from. And children, they're noisy, right? Adorable, but noisy. So that's my something noisy. Okay, a signature. I've got these two stamped images here of some text, and they both got a signature at the bottom. There's a signature there and a signature there, and one's in brown and one's in black because I didn't know which one I would want to go with, or who knows, you never know, I might need to use both just to fill up the collage and do that. So I grabbed one in each color. I had them already stamped. Something underlined in red, so once we're done I'll choose something and underline it in red. A formula, I went off track a little bit on this one just because I wanted something different. And I was thinking maybe it's something that not everybody this week would think of. So I chose this as a formula. You know how we mix herbs and potions and concoctions and something and make a formula to create. It may be a sauce, it may be a juice, it may be a fluid, it may be a water, it may be any type of a chemical. You know, I had this beautiful image here of some herbs, and it was like a herbology kind of a digital. So that's where I came up with that, and I hope you can kind of grasp the idea that I had on that. And I just love the softness of this image. It just was so pretty and had that vintage feel and just that overall look that I like. So I'm going to use that as a formula, okay, because there's all kinds of different things in the jars, and you got to think, you know, putting everything together, a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and creating a formula, okay? So that's where I came up with that. Something found in a yard. And I have a few things here. Let's see. Something found in a yard. You might find some rabbits, some bunny rabbits. I, from time to time, see a little cottontail running across the yard out in the outside when I go out. So I have this pretty image here of this little rabbit, as well as the Mr. and Mrs. here. And I'll probably use these just because they're smaller, you know, and they'll fit on my page, my composition a little bit better, and I think they'd pair well together since there's a him and a her. Although I like this one just because of the cuteness, and I thought that might go with the children. So I don't know, but I'll probably have to fussy cut this out a little bit or rough tear it or something if I decide to use this one, but we'll see how it goes. And then last but not least, a definition. I just grabbed this out of, and I'll show you, I have it right here. If I can move everything else out of the way, pardon my reach. I have this little definition pad, and I think I got this from Amazon, of dictionary definitions. And I just opened it up like this and just grabbed any one. And it happened to be the definition of color. It says, a pigment used in painting. The natural shade or color of somebody's skin as characteristic of race, especially of somebody who is not white. Well, that's that. Okay, so those are all the prompts. And then also for something found in the yard, you know, if you have a garden, you might find a flea or I'm not sorry, a flea, a fly or a bee, which honestly, I think that's supposed to be a fly. I don't know, it might be a bee, but anyway, insects, okay? You'd find insects out in your yard. And last but not least, if you have a garden, you'd probably find a water pail out in your yard. So I grabbed that, and these are just little pieces that I already had, and in rummaging through finding the other pieces, I came across these. So I just always grab a few extras just in case I can incorporate them in together, you know, or I have a choice of pieces to use to fill the page and make the collage somewhat decent. And then just this pretty vintage label. I grabbed that as well, just because I liked the color. Okay, so with that being said, let's have a play and see what we can come up with. Now, I think, honestly, I'm just going to work with the background that I have here. For the most part, all the kind of colors somewhat go together. They're all soft. I'll probably do some inking, which I have my vintage photo here close at hand. And we're just going to play as we go. Okay, so let's see what we can come up with. My biggest pieces are this and this. So, dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I guess it should be all right there. Okay, let's see. Okay, maybe that about there. Since I've got the children on one side, I guess I should put the bunnies, the rabbits on the other. Kind of position them that they're looking at each other. Maybe something along the lines of this. I don't know. Because she's looking in this direction at her little dapper bunny man. Let's see what we've got left. Gotta get the definition. Maybe in between the legs there. Fill that little space. We definitely want to get some of the definition. I don't want to cover all of that up. So maybe something about there. Just get a little play on where I want the pieces, and then I can adjust accordingly. Let's see. And I kind of like all my pieces touching in some way, or overlapping if I can help it. So that under this one, and maybe this one over this one. And I don't know, I think we might be able to use all of them. What do we think here? We have to raise her up a bit. Bring them a little closer. Okay, I like that, I think. Something like that. Then we still got, let's see, a little pop of red wouldn't hurt. What do you think? Something as simple as that? Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Let's start gluing this. Oops, my desk is a mess. I apologize. I move one thing and something else goes tumbling. Okay, I think I can work with that layout. So let's just kind of putting everything together as one piece. Because if I separate each piece individually, I will definitely forget where everything is. So we're going to lay them down the best we can here. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's well. I'm doing good. Had a pretty quiet weekend. It's been very nice. Weather's been pretty mild here. No more snow yet. We had some the week prior to Halloween, but we haven't had any since. Weather came back up it's been holding steady in the lower 60s. And yeah, it's been pretty mild, which I think it's supposed to come in again next week, like on Tuesday. Well, here it is Sunday, so I think it's supposed to change a bit on Tuesday. But it is that time of year, you know, at least here in Colorado. This is about the time we start getting that heavy snow, and then we'll get a little break during Thanksgiving, and then it starts coming down again. Usually it's pretty mild for Thanksgiving, that last week of November. I think I'll put this direction. So I can't complain. We've had some pretty decent weather. And I'm just going to tack it down in places just to get it all into one piece. And then I will flip it over and put glue over the entire composition here. I just like to kind of get everything in place. I think that's all connected. Now the girls. So I'm going to turn it this way for a moment. There we go. Oh, looks like I might have glued little Miss Bunny down. If I can get it up in one piece. There we go. All right. Actually, let's put a little color on this one since it's already separated. I was planning on doing a little bit of inking, not much. There's a lot of color in here, and I kind of like the blend as is. But you can highlight a few spots. Okay. All right, and then I had this kind of, let's just put it right there like that. I think that'll be good. Cover up her feet a bit. It's okay. Okay, it's all generally one piece now. So now let me secure it down a little bit better. Alrighty, let's see how that's going to work. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put a little bit of ink down here, just so everything will pop off the page a little bit better. Gotta move quickly. I know that art glitter glue dries pretty fast. Okay, there we go. And down we go. Oops. Do some tacking in places. And I'm just kind of looking it over as I go around here to see if we need to add anything. Oh, missed a little spot. There we go. Oh yeah, I like that. What do you guys think? All right. I don't mind. We got a lot of text in there, but I feel like we need something there, like, I don't know, some text, word element, I don't know, something. I don't have anything, a label. I have some die cuts here. Let me see what I can add. Maybe a little flower. Does it need anything there? Oh, dun dun. Let's see, got butterflies. I can get them apart. I think that's too big. Nope, that doesn't go. I'm just looking through my little, I have a little box of die cuts here. I'm just kind of browsing through, see what I've got in here. No, that would be cute actually, but it would cover up the label that I just put down, so. Oh, here's a die cut word. Let's see what we've got here. If I can get it out without tearing it. Oh, wishes. Oh, I like that. Maybe. I just thought about that. I have this, hold on just a second. I have my little word elements, sticker words here. Let's see if there's anything in here. So there's a little bit of black from the bug there. So that would kind of go. I think that's too much brown. I like that word though. I like that. It's a long word. It's always the small pieces that make the big picture. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm going to clip it down. We're going to see if we can fit it on top of this label. It's always, cut it there. Try and get it straight. It's always the small pieces. That make the big picture. Oh, I like that. Okay. Well, we got a little bit of extra stuff in there this week, but we definitely have all the prompts other than something underlined in red. And for that, I think I'll just keep it simple and we'll underline the word color. And dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I think it's as simple as that. Nothing else is needed. We got a full page. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to call that one done, guys. Something noisy. We've got children. Signature. We've got a signature on both of these little stamped images here. Something underlined in red. I just underlined the word color from our definition. A formula. We've got that in the background. Something found in a yard. Rabbits. Insects. And a flower watering can and a definition. And you've got a definition card there, as well as some extras. All right. Well, I think I'm going to call that one done. Well, I thank you so much for stopping by my channel, guys. I really do appreciate it. If you found something of value in this video today, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button. But as always, thank you so much for stopping by. And if you have any questions or want to leave a comment, feel free to do so. I would love it. And I will see you on the next video. So you guys take care. Thank you so much. And God bless. Bye-bye.